Guys, I overclocked my rampant rabbit. I was short-circuiting.
Oh, God. You overclocked it.
Yeah.
What does that entail?
Well, you should hear the thumps per minute. It's fucking insane.
Thumps. They count it as thumps per minute.
Thumps.
We're going to do a joke on Short Circuit,
TPM.
the 1980s film, but I haven't watched
Oh,
it.
it's got to be 90s, surely.
Is it 90s?
I'll
I think it
find
was
out.
late 80s.
Place your bets now. I'm going to say 91.
89.
It could be 91, but
89.
yeah.
Oh, no, I'm Googling.
He's Googling and the race
Short
is on.
circuit. Here we go.
What's more important, though? Knowing
Yeah.
the
It's
date.
1986.
Oh, yes!
I win!
Oh,
Wait,
me
who
and
wins?
Trot win. Because I
You just
said
said
80s.
80s. I
which
said
is
89.
fine. You said 89.
Well, you got the whole of the 80s.
Yeah,
I said an exact year.
You said 90s.
So I should technically win.
I said 91.
You said 90s.
It was on fucking record.
I said late 80s.
You can't argue with a
Late.
recorded audio file.
80s, late 80s.
By the way,
I did say late 80s.
ladies
I'm on fire! And I died.
Doesn't matter, you're wrong.
This is an amazing track.
is also an extreme.
Extremely hard.
Actually, might be a hard, and then the extreme's coming up.
Oh,
So yeah, good luck with that.
So if we don't enjoy this one,
That's why there's not as many tracks, because we've actually run out of them awesome level max tracks. This is the last batch.
I'm real glad I paid so much money for that.
Well, there's
Did
a
you
whole
pay a lot of
adventure
money?
mode which you haven't played.
how much did you pay? £6, wasn't it? Come on.
$7.99.
I bought a season pass to me.
Ugh.
Yeah,
No,
Season
we
Pass
didn't.
was a whole year of content.
Season pass the whole year.
And now it's past
this
a
is
year
added
now.
on.
This is
Basically,
now-
they don't want to make another game. They don't need to. The engine's there. Add to it. It's like all the other games, that, like Call of Duty and stuff. At the end of the day, they could just update it.
I don't think you can compare Trials to that.
Well, no, in terms of they could just update it. Really,
Yeah, and get away with it.
realistically.
Though. They're getting away with it, though.
They're really
I feel like
packaging.
Trials has tried a little bit harder.
Yeah,
Oh, I did get
I'm on
fucking
fire.
Jumbo.
That's annoying.
Did get
I'm not
fucking
in a
Jumbo.
I just dropped my mixtape type of fire. I'm literally just a flame.
What? That's when you would use that term?
What?
Guys, I'm on fire.
Oh.
I just dropped my mixtape.
Well, it's around in social media.
Your mixtape?
Yeah.
Or being on fire?
Just being on fire. Oh, that mixtape is on fire. You must know this.
It's terrible. Or
It means it's good. It means it's good.
Oh,
I
you
can't
don't
believe
mean
I'm
it's
explaining this. I
physically
feel like I'm
on
explaining this to my
fire.
granddad. What? Come on.
you don't mean it's physically on fire then?
You don't mean it's on
You didn't
fire.
go.
I was
I set
physically
my
on fire.
mixtape on fire because I
But
don't want it anymore because it's bad.
No. They say that mixtape's
Why don't you
on
like it that
fire.
much? Why would you release it if you didn't like it that much, Ross?
I don't know.
Why would you then release
What?
it just to set it on fire again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't literally set the mixtape on fire.
Oh, right. Okay, I finished.
You
Get it?
finished?
Yeah.
You
Turns out
motherfucker.
it's not that extreme for Smith.
Well, well done.
For me, it is
Thanks,
still
mate.
kind of
Piece of
extreme.
shit.
Screw
This
Trot, though.
tape is on fire!
Trot,
And I
mate.
also did it in less faults than either of you scrubs.
Yeah, man.
What's it feel like?
What's it feel like, Trot? Trot, you're the one that
Let's
should be
just
really...
get a trot a sec. Trot,
Because
Chris
Trot-
Trot.
Trot.
I feel like a piece of shit right now.
Good.
I really need to up my game right now. This is it. This is the turning point where I go
Specifically,
back.
where is that piece of shit? Is it on my shoe?
I think so, yeah. Why would you
20
stand
point lead. Holy
There's 20
shit,
points up
Trot.
straight
Okay.
away,
You better
Trot.
check yourself.
This,
before you
this
wreck
actually might be an
yourself.
extreme now.
Oh,
It's
mate.
worrying you there.
So let's talk about extraterrestrials.
Okay.
What about them?
Stephen Hawking.
Do you
He's looking
believe
for a mini.
in extraterrestrials? They've recently said they've funded the Europe have contributed something like £400 million towards finding aliens or some shit.
I thought Stephen
So it was a
Hawking
Russian guy who... It was 100 million.
Well, Europe apparently
But
did it
if
according to
they've- if
Reddit
they've jumped
yesterday.
in, then that's fair enough.
We've jumped in. Piece of that pie.
I said, you know what?
10 quid.
Let's get in on that action. Here's 300 more euros or whatever they're
No,
giving.
10 quid. I only gave us 10 quid.
Oh, man, I can't.
But do you believe in aliens, guys?
I don't know.
Well,
I haven't seen
to
any,
think
so
that
I
we're the
can't
only
believe in
ones is
something
quite selfish, you know.
I'm not going to believe in something that I can't see.
So you don't believe in electrons?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
Well, make
there's
sure
There's
things-
proof of them. There's proof of their actions.
Oh, right. So you're talking about things
So-
that have been proven.
Sure. Yeah. If they can prove extraterrestrials are there, then
So it's
so be it. If it's
so
invisible,
far, it seems unlikely that there are.
right? Okay.
Because remember when you were
Within our
talking about
reachable
that?
universe, yeah. Within our
that
reachable
what was it
universe.
called? That paradox?
Fermi.
Fermi
yeah,
paradox.
because yeah,
It's
basically,
either we're completely alone
or we're at the end of like a thing where basically
we're doomed to die.
We're
doomed
the
to die
successful
before
ones, or something, isn't it?
or we're the successful ones. We passed the great.
It's
filter or
the
something,
filter,
it's called,
the great
yeah.
filter. Yeah.
So, yeah. So if we pass that, then great. But we
Or
didn't
have we
know. There's
already
no way of
passed it?
knowing. So like we could literally be spending all the money we have, all the resources on finding nothing.
I got a theory.
Let's explain that a little bit better.
Well, the Fermi
People that don't know
paradox.
the Great Filter basically is a huge turning point in civilization, which you can either get through or not. Like this is an apocalyptic scenario.
Type 2 civilizations and Type 3 civilizations is beyond the Great Filter.
So it's like, does humanity destroy itself with war?
I think it's
And
harder to explain.
Does that mean all civilization cannot pass the Great Filter? Therefore, that's why we're not seeing anybody, because no one ever makes it to a Type 2 or Type 3 civilization.
We are literally the most advanced things in the universe.
That's suggested that we could be the most advanced things in the universe.
Considering
We're the
religion,
first
I don't
ones to
feel like
pass
that's
the
so,
filter.
Hmm?
Considering religion, I can't imagine that is the case.
What do you mean,
Considering
considering religion?
Well, the very...
Oh, you thinking that religion isn't an advanced thought?
Well, it's
Whoa.
not. It could be much further, couldn't it? We could be further along, couldn't we? Like science could be much more advanced.
Yeah.
Because of these things prevent it.
I think business
I think
also
religion
prevents
also really
science as well.
enhances
Yeah, oh yeah,
like
business. Yeah,
astrology
money, like interest in money, because are halting things so they can maximize profits from.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's
there's
probably
lots-
contributing.
So there's a lot of.
I think capitalism's fucking everything up, isn't it?
Yeah. Although you should see the state of Cuba.
Though without
Frozen in time, mate.
Though without, business incentives, you wouldn't have companies like Apple pushing the technology of
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw a documentary the other day about
double-
Apple as well. About the
Foxconn.
bloody Christ, would not want to work there. It's a nightmare.
All right.
Jesus.
Well, you best pull out your
I
CV
mean,
then.
if you go to China, do not take out an iPhone. You're going to be looked at like scum, because Jesus Christ, the way they treat employees is horrible.
I imagine.
What
yeah.
sort of things?
It's just for example,
shit, it's not over.
it's minimal 12-hour shifts. They have to sleep in dorms or like hostels, but with 12 people in a room, and there's small rooms. So basically, it's like a camp, really. It's like a really horrible. I'm guessing the pay is not.
But then
too
again,
great
they
either.
did sign up for it, right?
Yeah, no, they do sign up for it. So like at the end of the day, it is voluntary. But
it's not voluntary.
it's like saying I want a job because I need to feed my family, but please
just
treat
have
me like
to do
shit.
it.
Like at the end of the day, there's human rights and stuff. Like they're kind of
it might be
pissing
the
all
only
over.
kind of jobs available.
But who knows whether it's completely Apple's fault, but it's our fault for buying their products, I guess, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I guess look at it this way: if Apple, oh, you finished it. Nice.
Penguin.
If Apple didn't use that factory,
Yep.
all those people wouldn't have a job, right?
No, that's right. Yeah.
But what people are, I guess, presuming is that Apple should use its buying power to impress better working standards.
Yeah.
The fact that they've got like more more disposable cash or some shit than the government or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Net worth.
Something I can't remember what it was.
They've got a lot.
But either way, to treat people in such a way that are building their products, it's pretty bad. It's really bad.
It doesn't reflect good on Apple's.
And also,
cushy
it's
image.
just not standard. The standard way of treating any person in a business. So that's what it is.
In
Really.
life in general.
Yeah.
I think
Well, they don't whip people. They don't like. It's not a violent thing. It's not like Nazi Germany. It's like literally just, they're not following the rules. Plus, they also source illegal tin and stuff. So yeah.
there's a
people
lot
do
of
die.
illegal rare earth mining as well.
Oh right.
Yeah. Where
so
people
health and safety is like
basically
all-time
it's where they get it from companies that apparently source it legally, but then obviously the sources from them. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, Panorama did a big documentary thing. It's worth watching.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you guys can go watch that right now.
Glad we got to that from Aliens.
Yeah, from Aliens to Apple's poor treatment of.
Foxconn. Also, I can confirm that aliens do exist.
I mean, what company do you have
last
to
track.
put? What company do you have to put in nets to stop people from jumping off because they hate their life so much?
I was trying to go back to aliens.
Sorry, I know
Instead
you
of,
were. I know you were, Trot, but Jesus, the
Pull us
nets.
out of that fucking low
I
point.
forgot about the nets, Trot.
Yeah, it sucks.
It does
really
suck.
sucks. Don't buy an
Someone
iPhone then.
needs to. Well, yeah.
You're going to get one, aren't you?
I've already got one.
Yeah, you're going to upgrade, aren't you?
Probably,
Knowing all of this and watching Panorama, you're still going to buy one, aren't you?
It's annoying, isn't it? Hopefully, I'm just going to say, can you use this money to sort things out? Cheers. Bye. And then wave and then walk out the store.
Is it the responsibility of big companies to change Chinese manufacturing law?
If they're using them.
Or
as
is it China's
No,
responsibility?
it's
I think it's Apple
everyone who's in that
exploiting
working
low-
procedure to sort it out, isn't it?
Yeah, also cost less for them. And they're
What if Apple knows they can't change it?
Then they
Well, then they need to source different
source from someone else.
means, I guess, yeah.
But what if that makes Apple an uncompetitive company because other people are willing to do that?
Makes them
Is
more
that
of a moral
versus,
company.
moral choices?
Well,
I
what if they
guess?
can't function anymore, and then everybody in America loses their jobs as well because Apple folds?
I wonder
because
how
they're no
much it
longer
would
competitive.
cost, like on top of an iPhone. to
Exactly.
give
Well,
everyone-
Imagine those costs.
It costs
of
$5 to make one apparently, per iPhone, and they get 240 or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty
So
sure
Apple
they
gets
could
240, they pay
do a little bit
$5.
better with those.
So there you go. There's the profit margins for you. There's a rough one.
They wouldn't be able to make their
They could
beautiful,
probably
swanky new office.
Yeah, they couldn't
What a
build their
shame.
spaceship type office.
which they will eventually fly
you
away
know.
on and join Steve
Yeah.
Jobs in Valhalla.
Yeah, he's not dead.
That's where he is.
He's actually just setting
He's
up.
just hanging out. He just wanted a break. He didn't want to be.
He's hanging out
The
with that guy
limelight.
who put a load of people in a volcano.
He is the guy saying, you know what? Make another documentary
Hubbard.
about me, please.
Please, and use
And
another
please
actor.
paint me in a horrible
Fucking
light.
Ashton Kutcher. Anybody else?
Anybody else wants to be him? Who
Yeah.
wants to be him? Because we got
Oh,
plenty
I
of
haven't got
films.
Steve Jobs. Oh, Michael Fassbender. Yeah, in you
Master,
come.
Your turn. Whose turn is it next?
In you come, Michael
Well, we've
Fassbender.
gone through all the fucking
Fuck,
A-list
Michael
celebrities.
Cera. Let's make a funny one.
Wait, who's that guy?
Let's get Michael Cera as Steve Jobs. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't go for modern cancer treatments. I'll just eat loads of fruit.
Yeah, but you're like the guy from the Social Network. You're just like him.
Yeah.
So
Let's get him back out. Let's get the social network back out.
Yeah,
now
let's
you can
get
be
him.
Zuckerberg and
Eisenhower.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's me nuts.
let's get the guy that's the unfunny Michael Cera. Bring him in.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Let's get the guy that gains weight and loses. Yeah, Christian Bale. Yeah,
In
let's
he
get him back.
comes.
He can be Steve Jobs.
He's gone mental on set. Right. Okay.
I feel like Christian Bale could do it. I don't know if he'd do
But
it
why?
justice.
Why would you need someone like Christian Bale to portray basically a big?
To be fair, Ashton Kutcher looks
businessman.
most like him. So there we go. We got that. He's got that going for him.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
Bad
he looked
film,
like-
wasn't it? I didn't see it.
I didn't watch it. I'll be honest. Didn't
We're
watch
doing
it.
these extremes quite alright.
Didn't even
I
read the
think.
autobiography. I bought it. I was gonna read it. I thought, oh, that'd be a good read.
Yeah, and you didn't.
Read a couple pages, didn't I?
I want the
down.
audiobook to be Steve Jobs' voice.
It's a real
Okay,
page.
that?
I mean that's hard, but
Turn them all at once.
Need an impersonator. Uh-oh. It's one of these starts.
I don't feel confident with these starts, Trot.
Mate, you got to go in with excessive confidence.
I
and that's
don't want to be confident
Look
about
at
it.
Smith. He's riding ahead.
You
He didn't
son
say,
of a bitch.
"Oh, I'm not confident."
oh god, he did. You do sound like that though. You sound
Yeah.
like a Furby going
Like
mental.
like a broken Furby.
Oh god, do you?
Furby's had a comeback for a
What
bit,
are you
didn't they?
saying?
Are they still around?
Briefly, yeah.
They had a comeback, and
Like where you could use an app and
There
just
was one in
control
the
its
office.
eyelids and ears, and that was
I
it.
think Simon had one.
Simon
in the
had one,
office.
yeah.
And then, yeah,
Don't know where it is now.
got promptly thrown.
Oh! I got to the stage, which is better than before. Oh no! Could just hang out the back, guys.
Smith is steaming ahead, and I do not like it.
Smith, mate, you gotta win this one. Win it for
Hello.
the team.
So it's you hand off to like a trial pro or something.
French guy's under my desk.
Fuck! I knew it.
When he's not playing Charles, he does something else.
What's
What?
he do?
What's he do?
Huh?
Like tax and finances or.
Basket weaving.
Basket weaving, le petit déjeuner, breakfast.
Thanks for translating. I would never
That's
have
the only
guessed.
French you
hello,
know, isn't it?
hello,
'Cause
Mr.
that's
French
what I read that a
man.
lot.
I would like some breakfast, please. Le petit déjeuner. Jeremy, there are some teenagers here for some lunch. What?
He's laughing
Fucking
to
peep
himself.
show.
All right.
You know the bit where they're like,
No.
Jeremy becomes a casual drug dealer, but instead of saying they want
They
to buy
want
drugs, they say they're coming round for lunch. And the kid's like, hi, we're here to see Jeremy for some lunch. And he's like, it's 7 o'clock in the evening. What are you talking about?
Oh man, this is a really hard track. I managed to get
extreme,
past the
mate.
first bit though, guys. I'm
done.
proud of myself for that, and I will take that to the bank. Good night.
You can't just stop there, Ross.
Good night. Have a lovely night.
said good day,
He
sir.
said good day, sir. God damn, sir.
It's extremely rude.
I can't do it.
I said goodbye. And you're still here. You stupid little man.
I saw a while back that Drake's got some beef in the media. So has Taylor Swift.
Beef.
Why?
Who would you have beef with in the YouTube world, Trot?
Jesus.
He's actually going to create beef in the YouTube.
Well, no, I mean,
Okay.
if you had beef with someone.
Epic mealtime.
Oh,
Literally
Why?
beef.
I would like some
Literally
beef with
beef.
them.
you have some beef. But who would you have beef with just so that you could talk to them?
No, I'm not going to create some
on, Trot.
shitty scandal
Go on, Trot.
for you, Ross.
No.
Zoella.
You'd have
Chris Trott would have Zoella. Chris
Oh,
Trott would do his
no.
makeup better.
I don't even want to
It would
go
makeup off.
into that
with
territory.
Zoella.
Trott, you have an unnerving fascination with putting makeup on.
I do.
It is strange. Like every opportunity, you're like, can I put all the makeup on? It's like fair enough.
fact,
like you can do
You
what
don't
you
have
want.
any makeup. It's alright. I've got my own.
He brought his own.
I brought my own.
Very
Plus my
red lipstick.
handbag.
It's not it's his handbag. It's his own handbag.
Guys, if it's there, you know, you got to use it.
It's a man bag.
Why waste the makeup artist? You know,
Why waste them?
I
Indeed.
mean,
even if there isn't one,
that's like getting an ice cream from an ice cream van and having
Saying,
all
"Can
the
I
ice
have
creams.
all the ice cream. I don't want to waste it all.
doesn't. I don't eat it. I don't consume it. It
No,
doesn't
he means
make me unhealthy.
He means in terms of like
Doesn't make me feel
You
sick.
can just have a little bit of makeup. You don't have to have the whole.
No, I have to have
Kit
the
and
whole
caboodle.
shebang, Ross.
Why?
I want to look pretty, okay? All the time.
He wants
Why
to give
do you wanna
everybody
look pretty all the
boners.
time?
Raging, awkward boners.
Raging, dirty erections.
That's all I want in life. If
Hell,
you
I'm
can't
not-
give me
never
that,
do this jump. I'm going to put my controller down. Before I break something. Oh. It's vibrating. It's vibrating.
careful.
So you're going to have your beef with Savannah, right? And have a little
no,
makeup off.
no, I'm not.
Ella.
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 Hey. Hey.
She's got book. We got book now as well. We're in Yogscast book. Couple pages of shite.
Wasn't there like a Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
What? I'm
as
sorry,
well?
Nicki Minaj.
No, yeah, there was.
Could you sound more West Country?
I'm sorry, Smith. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you are. You should be fucking sorry.
He should be sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah, apparently it was
Have
to
some
do with, like,
continuity in your accent.
I think Nicki Minaj was annoyed that she didn't get nominated for some shit or whatever.
I can't believe people are bothered about awards. You know.
I can't imagine they're bothered. I don't know why they're bothered. Really, let's be honest.
Who needs awards when you've got, you know, fucking everything?
Well, yeah. I guess that's the last thing you need. The thing that doesn't really cost anything.
Yeah. Also, like award ceremonies.
it's like,
are
well,
such
actually, no.
shit. Really.
Well, it's like I've got money,
it's a
so
big,
I want
it's a big old
prestige
it's a
now.
massive
Yeah,
circle
it's a
jerk, and
huge
it's fine.
circle
But like
jerk,
you
yeah.
know,
You get prestige by, you know, people buying your music and shit.
and getting awards.
exactly. Yeah.
People singing your songs. No, I wouldn't. I honestly would never care for awards.
Well,
As long as
once
the
I think
numbers
it's once you
speak, the
become
numbers speak for
part of
themselves.
that environment, you know, it's like football is getting into the whole environment of buying cars and whatever and becoming bankrupt from all their money.
That is strange, actually. It's strange.
You just
the
live in
amount
that
of footballers
lifestyle and
who-
everyone
yeah.
around you does the same thing, and if you're not doing it, you're out of the circle.
Even if you're in like a pretty shit team, you're still getting like £30,000 to £60,000.
What I'm trying to say is,
How
Smith,
crazy is that?
Why haven't you done your
it's
audits?
mad, isn't it?
Insane.
What?
why haven't you been doing your audits?
What, like Scientology audits? or-
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to get to the next levels, you have to be part of the
Is that
circle.
literally what you were talking
You
about?
need to go clear,
Scientology.
mate. You need to go clear. No, we weren't talking about Scientology.
I want to go clear.
He wants to go clear, everybody. We found out.
I want to go clear.
He wants to go clear.
See you later, Trot.
It's the end of the episode.
Bye.
Trot's-
Congratulations
Trot
for
won
winning.
again. I didn't
you.
even really try. Look at
Winning,
that.
clearly
12.
winning there.
Nothing.
Mm.
I got nothing.
Oh, see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ra, Chuck.